Good morning, class. Today's lesson, we will be learning about football. As you know, the Americans, they call football soccer. The Americans, they refer football to the NFL, which is the National Football League, which is their national sport, which is played with a round ball, and then they have to throw it all the way to the touchline to score their goal. And for us and the rest of the world, we use a round ball to kick the ball to the opposition's goal as the opposition try to prevent the other opposition from scoring. Confusing, right? No worries. By the end of this lesson, you will have a better understanding of football. One question: who is excited to watch the FIFA World Cup in Russia? As you know, I am very excited. As you can see, my team is England. Very proud. The FIFA World Cup is a very, very big event. It's watched over by 2 billion people around the world. It is an event that is happened once every 4 years. In other words, once in a lifetime. Something that you may or never watch again because it's a once in a lifetime event. In the FIFA World Cup, they have 32 teams from America, Oceania, Asia, and South America. Only the best teams will play because they have qualified to the World Cup. Because the world is watching who is the greatest team. Football is a team sport that is played by 22 players, 11 people on each side. The goal is to kick the ball to the opposition's net. Vice versa, the other team is trying to prevent the ball from going into their net. As you can see, this is a football field. The football field is normally 50 meters, 100 meters soccer field. They normally have 11 players, as I mentioned before. This is usually the goalkeeper, and then they normally have 4 defenders. And 4 midfielders, and 2 strikers. The goalkeeper's job is to prevent the opposition striker from hitting the ball into the goalkeeper's net. And the defender's job is to prevent the opposition striker from scoring. And the midfielder's job is to feed the ball to the strikers to score the goal, or to help the defenders in preventing a goal from happening. The rules for football: it is a 45 minutes game of half time, and full time is 90 minutes. And the referee is an important person in the game. The referee controls the game. So 2 teams get a fair play. And however, normally, and whoever scores the most goals in 90 minutes wins the game. But in most cases, it's normally a draw, which usually goes to extra time. Extra time is normally played in a quarterfinal and a semi-final and a final to determine a winner. When the game is drawn in extra time, it normally consists in going to penalties. What is penalties? Penalty is about 10 yards where the player has a free shot on goal where no defenders are blocking. It's a one-on-one. The player versus the goalkeeper. Their job is to put the ball into the goalkeeper's net to win the goal. The rule is each team has 5 goals. Whoever scores the most and will win. Normally in this situation, the goalkeeper is usually the hero of the game or a villain, and vice versa. It's usually the striker or the player that hits the goal and scoring the victory for the team.